Hey, this is Cesar from the Socratic Man. Thanks for joining me again. So today I wanted to talk about something that was on my mind, which is going all in. And what exactly does that mean? That means going all in on any aspect of your life that you want to achieve. That could be wealth, career, right? Business. It could be health. It could be relationship. Going all in, what does it mean? It means not trying to hedge, okay? It means devoting your 110% effort into a certain thing, okay? And what you read and what you hear is side hustles. People wanting to have a side hustle, which I kind of relate to being something called the shiny ball syndrome, where there's something else that distracts you, and there's always going to be a shiny ball. There's always going to be something new. For example, you get the iPhone 7, there's going to be the iPhone 10, and then you move on, and not necessarily finishing. Maybe the phone is not a good analogy, but you get what I'm trying to say, is that you have to finish up what you do. You have to see things through, and you have to go all in. All right, you have to go all in, and you have to finish what you're doing. And what does going all in mean? That means understanding that if you have something else that's distracting you from that it's distracting you from it, and refocusing. So what I have found is useful is doing a monthly, periodic, or even weekly sit down and writing out. Mind mapping is a new thing that I'm doing, and I'm still, to-do lists are good. Reverse engineering, writing what you want as the outcome, and I find that works well with mind mapping. Putting what your ultimate goal is right now for a certain aspect of your life. For example, growing your business. What will it take to do that? Break that up into its bigger compartmental parts, and then taking those bigger compartmental parts and breaking it down further and further into all the different tasks that you will have to do in order to achieve your outcome. Okay? Now, that I found useful. Going through periodically, and of course at the beginning, and mapping everything out, what you want to achieve, and then going all in and making sure you do all the tasks needed and everything you need to get that goal achieved. Listen, sometimes it's not about achieving the goal, but you have to have a goal. You have to have a goal that you can track and work towards. And going all in means not being distracted by other things, other projects, other ideas. By all means, write down any other ideas that you have, but first you have to finish one thing, I think, before you move on to another. And sometimes you need to prioritize which of those things you want to get done first. There might be something that you want to get done that will free you up to do 2 or 3 more things down the line. Whereas if you reverse it and try to do certain things beforehand, you probably will be hampered because the major one thing that you needed to do should have been done first. Hope that makes sense for you. Going all in. If you're an employee and you're doing a side hustle at night or in the morning, that's great. If you're an employee, you still have to do a good job as an employee, but I think also you're not having to be an entrepreneur and recalibrate yourself and refocus yourself and think about the bigger picture. I think as an employee, usually going in and you have a specific task and responsibility that you have to do that is entailed with that position. So a side hustle, if you're an employee, that's fine. You can do it on the side. I think that works. But if you're an entrepreneur and you are constantly trying to do side hustles, then I think it's distracting you from your main objective. And you need to figure out what that is, mind map it, write up a list, figure out all the tasks that you need to do, and start working on it, and let it, don't get discouraged, see it through, and finalize what you need to get done. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, comment, and let me know if you're getting any value out of these.